guys. I'm Danny Johnson, CEO at TPP, The Positive Porpoise.
I'm Jason Miller from Fins Up SoCal Fan Club.
I'm Scott Howell from Atlanta Dolphin Club.
Mark Angelo, NorCal Dolphin Club.
And you're listening to Clock Blockers, Miami fans' #1 morning show.
Run it, 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 run it.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Stephen D, and we are live on this beautiful Tuesday morning. I got a surprise for y'all. I'm going to wait for the viewers to get up. I got a surprise that I worked on till like 4 in the morning. I'm exhausted. I am tired. But Daniel, who's going to be on with us today, probably knows all about those late night cram sessions, making sure you get everything out. You got to make sure you get that report out. You know what I'm talking about, Daniel. Stop playing with me. I see you in the back. All right, hey, look, it's your boy Stephen D today. Clock Blockers, home of the #1 Miami fan morning show, right here on Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. I have a pretty awesome surprise for you this morning. An awesome surprise for you. You know what? I'm going to play it a couple times today. So why don't I just go ahead and play it for y'all right now? Because y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. All right, so as y'all know, Great One DeVore has been playing this All right, I'm not going to try to sing it for y'all. Y'all don't want to hear my voice, okay? This song. So he sent it, he posted it on YouTube last night. So I went and I Shazammed it. Shout out to the app Shazam. Great app, by the way. So I found out the real song. And then as soon as I saw the video for the real song, I was like, hold up. I'm pretty sure I have something here. So last night for like 3 hours, I made a Tua montage video with Tua's song in the background. And I'm pretty sure it's going to go viral. I'm just saying that's how big this song's going to be. Okay? So, yeah. So let me go ahead and just play that for y'all. And I'm telling you, the masses are going to go crazy over this. It's going to be a big deal. I'm predicting that it goes viral. Okay? Maybe I'm in my own stuff. But you know what? Forget all the morning stuff that I usually do in the morning. I'm still going to do that later, but I got to play this for y'all now. So let me do this real quick. Let me add this. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it, Daniel.
Ka whakaro ake hatea e kore noa e tahi e rereke kia muki o pai tawhiti a ko te kokei he mana nui tō te aki hei aha te whakaiti tiro ki tua tuara e whakarono ki nā wai o roto e kei wehi te wehe nā i tō awa tiro ki tua, tiro ki tua, tua e koro koro tui roto pā koro ki a mai au e kore rere I mohi o e nui no atura tōku ora nai na te hira ira he ora nā nā kau kei tuara Tiro ki tua, tuara e whakarongo ki nā wai o roto e ke wehi te wehe nā i tō awa I tō awa te kokei he mana nui tō te aki hei aha te whakariti titiro ki tō yeah, yeah. Ki tō
Whakarongo ki nā wai oro tō e, tawa hi te we he nā I toa, tiro ki tua.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure y'all weren't ready for that. Okay? I know that I was up till 4 a.m. making that video last night. And, bro, I'm trying to tell you, when I tell, look, y'all, I know y'all love it. I love it. I mean, look, I have to admit, like, I like Tua. Tua was my guy. After that video, I'm pretty sure I'm in love with the man. No lie. Like, whoo! I'm just saying. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna do my regular morning routine. I'm not gonna do it. Not this morning, because I need to hear from my boy Daniel. Daniel, come on, my guy. What did you think of that?
Man, where'd you find that song?
So Stan Walker, shout out to Stan Walker. That's the name of the artist.
Okay.
I might have to play it one more time with you.
Was it like a tribute? Was it like a tribute song to Tua?
So Tua in Samoan culture is like means one, means like behind one. Oh, and so which, by the way, isn't that funny that his number is 1?
Yeah.
Probably. So I thought it was great. And so like it was amazing. See, now I had 8 people watching it when I saw it. Now we got 30 people up here. People start. Daniel, I might have to play it one more time, bro. I'm sorry. I know this is your segment.
Yeah.
But I was up till 4 a.m., bro. You understand the struggle. You understand the struggle.
Hey, I've done a little bit of editing back in college. Yeah, that takes a minute. So I know you put in a lot of work for that one when I was watching it.
Bro, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it one more time, and then we're gonna get started, and we're gonna talk about the games and stuff like that. Because I think people need to hear this one more time, Daniel. One more time for the folks. One more time for the culture.
Yeah, itipu mai au I te whārua e. Aha kua te aha mukore. Kia whakarono mai ki o I kore ana. Ka whakaro ake aha te aha. E kore noa e tahi e rereke. Kia muki o pai tawhiti, aha ko te kokei, he mana nui tō te aki. Hei aha te whakariti, tiro ki tuara e, whakarono ki nā wai o roto e, kei wehi te wehe nā I tō awa, tiro ki tua. Koro tuiro to pākoro e Kia mai au e korerere I mohi o e nui no atura Tōku ora nai na te hiraira He ora nā kau kei tuara Tuara e Whakarongo ki nā wai o roto e Ke wehi te wehe nā I tō awa Ki tua Io pai tō piti A ko te kokei He mana nui tō te aki Hei aha te whakariti Titiro ki tua Ki tua Titiro ki tua Ki tua
I don't know about you, but I love me some Tua. Okay? That song is why. All right, so a couple things. Number one, I was corrected. All right. He's from New Zealand, Stan Walker. I guess
Okay.
he's not Samoan. But
Gotcha.
I stand corrected. I apologize. Shout out to Stan Walker, though, for making, and he said the song's not about Tua. We know the song's not about Tua. But what we do over here in the U.S. is we do this thing called recycling. So we take a song and we recycle it and make it our own. And so
I'm glad you cleared it up because I was about to go ask Tua on Wednesday. Like, you heard this song. He's gonna start looking at me crazy. So I'm glad you cleared it up. I was about to start doing some research and deep dive.
Bro, I tagged him on Instagram at 4 a.m. with this song. So I better see some love from Tua. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Oh,
It's a wild song, bro. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, Wooback is saying Stan Walker is Marari. I can't say that correctly, man. You're gonna get me in trouble. I can't say that. Marari. I don't know what.
yeah.
It's not. He's not Samoan.
Yeah,
I guess he's Marari. So,
gotcha.
bro, I love it, man. I love it.
Start off the morning.
Saxman J. Will says you can't play that song enough. Go Fins. Oh man. All right. So I got my man Daniel here with me from the Miami Herald, as we do each and every Tuesday. We want to remind everybody, when you guys come in, hit the like button, share, let people know that we're here. We're playing the number one song. We're playing Request this morning. So we're gonna play that a little bit after Daniel's up here. But I am super excited about that song. That song's gonna be crazy. You think it's gonna go viral? It's gonna go viral, Daniel.
I think it will. You know how they are on Twitter, man. They're gonna love that.
Boy, Dolphins Twitter gonna go crazy when they see that, boy. All right, man. Look, 4-0 in the last 4 games, 5-7, and bro, we are in the hunt graphics on TV now. It's official, Daniel. When we're on in the hunt graphics, it's official. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying was we're right in the swing of things, man.
All you want is a chance to sleep.
So you're saying there's a chance is basically what they're saying. So, look, man, tell me what you thought about this last game against Carolina and Cam Newton getting shut down and just how this team looks right now.
Yeah, I mean, I really thought last Sunday was the best the team has looked. And I know a lot of people will say, well, what about the Baltimore game? And it's like, yeah, that was maybe you could say it was a bigger win, but I wouldn't even say it was a bigger win because the offense was still kind of stagnant in that Baltimore game. But when you look at offense, defense, special teams against the Panthers, I mean, they all literally played a role in scoring. From the punt block to the 3 turnovers to the sacks to the really efficient offense. And you've seen Jalen Waddle kind of break out a bit. And I thought it was the most complimentary performance. And, the first thing I thought was, this is the team that many envisioned they could be at the beginning of the season. I thought that was the lead of my game. And it was funny because Tua came out and the first question was this about as complimentary a game as you've seen? And he literally like verbatim said what I was thinking and what I wrote in my game. I don't know if you heard me. I don't know if you read the story before he came out. He was like, I think this is the way we wanted to play at the beginning of the season. This is the team that we wanted to be. So to see all that come together, I mean, for a long time, it was, nothing really working out. The defense started to pick things up, but the offense was still kind of stagnant. But now to see the offense kind of break out, score over 30 points for the first time, that was really encouraging. And it wasn't, they were assisted by the defense sometimes, but it wasn't just that, they were able to really sustain drives, control the time of possession. I mean, I think they controlled the ball for 37 minutes, almost 38 minutes. That's the most they've ever controlled it. They're starting to get a bit of a run game, so it is really encouraging. And we all knew that this stretch of the season was, kind of easy. They had a pretty tough start of the season in terms of, playing Buffalo, playing the Raiders early on in the season when they were really hot, playing the Buccaneers. We knew that, the first half of the schedule was going to be kind of tough. And we all knew that the second half of the season provided an opportunity. Nobody expected them to be 1-7, but we knew that there was going to be an opportunity to start stacking up some wins, and that's what they're doing right now. I won't say that they're in control of their own destiny because they're still, the AFC is
a lot of things need to happen.
Yeah, I tweeted it out yesterday. Like the AFC is, or 2 days ago, the AFC is so bad it's good. It's like everyone's getting knocked off every other week. And which is why you think the Dolphins have a chance, but still they have to leapfrog a lot of teams, but they're putting themselves in a position where, when you get to week 15, week 16, week 17, something special could potentially happen. But again, you gotta keep on focusing on one game at a time. If you lose a game right here, it's like you just kind of undid all your good work for the past month.
Look, man, this is what I will say. I'll say this. I think at the end of the day, the Miami Dolphins, and I said this 4 weeks ago, I said that they were going to run the table, that they were going to, be able to. I see you, Big John. I see you over here getting me in the chat section, bro. You ain't got to do me like that, homie. But basically, I think that the Dolphins are going to be able to run the table. Mm-hmm. And I said, as long as they beat Baltimore, they're going to do this. I didn't think we were going to beat Baltimore. That's the honest to God truth.
Yeah,
but I said if they did,
that's really the win that set things up, man. Because they could have lost the Baltimore game and nobody would have.
They would have been 2-8.
Yeah, and they could have went on this streak, but the chances of them, like, they wouldn't have been in the hunt graphics,
Correct.
So that win from Baltimore, while it wasn't the one that started the winning streak, it's the one that really is making things possible. Because now it's like that's another AFC win. They're only like 1.5 games out of the 7th seed.
They're 1.5 games out of the 7th seed.
And again, they're gonna have to jump a lot of teams. But again, you're putting yourself in a position.
So I've done the scenario. I've done the playoff generator on ESPN and playoffpredictor.com.
Yeah.
The Dolphins do not move out of 13th place until their bye week, until after their bye week.
Yeah, because they played an extra game.
Correct. Yeah. So I knew what this was. I'm like, as long as we keep winning, these other teams are going to keep beating each other up.
Yep.
Dolphins are going to stay right there because, hey, look, they still had 7 losses. They were going to stay right there. But the reality is they're going to climb the rankings.
As long as they keep on winning.
Come Monday Night Football in New Orleans, bro, we're going to be in the 7th seed. Mark my words.
So you're talking about week 16, you're saying?
Yes. We're going to beat the Giants this weekend.
Okay.
Then we're gonna have the bye week.
Okay.
And then all these teams are gonna beat each other up in the bye week. Then we're gonna take care of the Jets again. Okay. Once we take care of the Jets again, that's gonna propel us into the 7th spot.
7th seed. Man, hey, I thought the season was over, so I can't really say much. I mean, I was watching Monday Night Football last night, and they said that Washington's in the 7th seed in the NFC. So I can't even poo-poo on that. I can't even sneeze at that. Like I said, you just gotta keep on winning. The team isn't in control of their own destiny, but I keep on saying
they're close. Honestly, they really are. If Miami wins out, I really think they're in it. Like, I don't think there's any denying that. Because you have to look at these games these teams are playing it. Like, I've done it where, okay, this is the team that I think should win and the teams that I want to win.
This would literally be a historic. Like, I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it would literally.
Daniel, no team has ever made the playoffs at 1-7.
That's what I'm saying.
None.
That's why. We'll see, man.
And people in the chat are like, one game at a time. I got you.
You know,
but, bro, I told y'all.
Orleans
When I tell y'all after this Baltimore game, I said Stephen D and clack blockers or flip-floppers, whatever you want to call the morning show, which is fine with me. I said y'all weren't going to be able to shut me up that the Dolphins were not going to make the playoffs.
The last 3 games are going to be tough. I mean, I know. It's the road to 7-7 looks good, but it's like once you Tennessee or New Orleans, despite whatever quarterback issues they have, I mean, they're gonna play them tough on Monday night. Tennessee, they're probably gonna have most of their guys back by then. Derrick Henry could be back. That's gonna be tough. And then obviously the season finale is going to be a real tough one. I mean, again, that could be for maybe the Patriots.
That's going to be on Sunday Night Football on NBC.
Nah, they're going to put the NFC East in there, right?
No, man, they always do that too, man. Bunch of bums. Yo, real talk. If somehow, so I went in through and I looked at New England's record. New England hasn't beat good teams over the last several weeks. They haven't.
I mean, the Dolphins haven't either. I mean,
Baltimore. Baltimore's the number 1 seed, Daniel.
Yeah, outside of Baltimore. I mean, we can't say the Patriots beat bad teams. It's
okay. I got.
We got to be fair. We got to be fair.
I hear you on that. So, but
they're beating the team that they're taking care of the business that they're supposed to. They're beating the teams that they're supposed to, just like the Dolphins are beating the teams for the most part that they're supposed to.
Okay, so this is what I'm about to say. Okay, so
I'm bringing up the playoff generator right now, man. As you talk, keep on. We can start doing that. We gotta be exact on here. Go ahead.
Okay, so the Dolphins win. Okay, and they get there. I'm telling you right now, is a strong possibility. Strong possibility. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna quite say y'all need to take my receipt on this one yet.
Yeah.
But I will at least say it out loud that it's plausible.
Yeah.
That Patriots Dolphins game is for the AFC East.
I'm not gonna lie. I sat next to my coworker in the game, and we were just kind of breaking it down, like, you know what I mean? They're gonna get the 7-7. I did say that. I said if somehow they're able to run the table to Week 18, I mean, it's possible. You know, the Patriots are at 8-4 right now.
Patriots are 8-4 and are on a 6-game win streak.
They have 2 games coming against the Bills. So I mean,
correct. And my thing at the Bills is the Bills have lost some games this year that I'm like, I know Miami, like I know Miami's had their bad luck against Buffalo, but I truly think it's I don't know if it's karma or just Buffalo has our number. Right? Which is fine. It is what it is. But I don't think the Bills are all they're cracked up to be. I'm just going to say it out loud.
I mean, a lot of teams in the AFC aren't really all that. I mean, every team in the AFC is flawed. You know, every team in the AFC is flawed. So.
I got you. And everybody, and look, I'm getting a lot of crap in the chat, which is fine. I'm not saying the Dolphins are going to win the AFC East. I'm just saying that it's plausible that game at the last year could be for the AFC East title. At minimum, it's going to be for a playoff spot. Yeah. At minimum, it's going to be for a playoff spot.
I mean, right now, the 7th seed is 1 game above 500, and that's the Los Angeles Chargers. You know, I agree. You know, most of these teams are gonna have.
What is their record right now?
They're 6-5.
And then.
So they've already had their bye, and they're 6-5.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. So I mean, again, I think that the 7th seed in the AFC will probably be 1 or 2 games above 500, and you know the Dolphins keep on winning these games. If they're
gonna finish 3 games above 500, Daniel.
You gotta win the game. You gotta win the next.
I mean, I got you. Look, so let's talk about that. So the Giants come into town. They come off an upsetting win against Philadelphia, I believe, right?
Yeah, you can't really call any of those wins in the NFC East upset, though. They just be beating up on each other.
Side note, real quick. Side note before we get into that. I had my buddy come over who's a big Ravens fan for the Monday Night Football game or the Sunday Night Football game that night, and I was reading your tweets during the game for the Ravens. Yo, man, like it's funny, right? Like you watch that game and you're like, man, Lamar Jackson is. I mean, he looks bad right now. Yeah, he looks bad.
Somebody said the Dolphins may have broken knowledge. He hasn't been looking good for that game.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. Hey, I'm sorry we broke the toy. I got you. I understand.
Hey, but they find a way to win, though. That's what happened. That's what people say. They're lucky. I say good teams find a way to win. You know.
So, well, that. Shout out to Jeremy Kahn, 105.7 The Fan, right there in Baltimore.
Yeah.
He always said that. He always would say, good teams find a way to win. And you look at that and that's what bothers me about this Dolphins team, right? Like, how the heck do you lose 7 straight games?
It's really, I mean,
and now look like, okay, this is the team that I thought we were going to be in the preseason.
I mean, it's just like the weirdest NFL season I can recall ever watching. You know, I mean, we've seen, a lot of teams go on 2-3 game losing streaks, then do 3-4 game winning streaks. And it takes some time. I mean, there's a lot of factors to it. I mean, Tua missed 3 games. I mean, I was just thinking, I mean, if Tua doesn't miss those games, could they beat the Raiders potentially? I mean, potentially, could they beat I'm trying to think who else they lost to. I mean,
we could play the ifs, buts.
Yeah, exactly.
But I want to be like, why? Like where was this team for 7 weeks?
I mean, it takes time. I mean, it's a progression, and not every season you don't just kind of go up, like kind of or go in a straight line. Sometimes you take a step back, you go side to side. Guys have gotten better. I mean, the 3 top rookies, Jalen Waddle, Jalen Phillips, Javon Hall. I mean, they were legitimate rookies in week 1, week 2, the first month of the season, and now they're playing like established pros. I mean, those guys are getting better. The defense is getting back to what they do and figuring things out. I mean, it's a process, and
but look at this defense. This defense is like Jalen Phillips, Javon Holland, and I know there's more, but those are the 2 rookies.
Yeah,
we are straight dominating defensively. And you talk about that the Dolphins broke Lamar Jackson, bro. We broke Cam Newton too.
I think he was broke.
We out here breaking quarterbacks in the NFL, son.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's a gradual progression. I mean, the coaches said early on in the season, you don't. When you start a new season, I mean, you really start from ground zero. A lot of people expect you to just kind of pick up where you left off, but you got to kind of reinvent yourself. Because teams are scouting you, teams are figuring out ways to beat you based off what you did last year. So you have to kind of work through the kinks or whatever. And that's what they're doing. I mean, they're getting to a groove. I mean, with the offense, I mean, this was we forget, like, this was a new offense that they built around Tua. And he wasn't here for the first month of the season, first month and a half because he was hurt. So, I mean, of course, there's going to be some growing pains. We know the offensive line isn't great. There's been injuries. So it takes time to, put that stuff together. And, now you're really seeing, the momentum. It's starting to click for everybody.
Yeah, so you look at this, right? And the only team in the NFL right now is Arizona with 2 losses. Every other team has 3 losses. And you talk about the NFL being it's a weird year. When was the last time you can remember in November that every team in the NFL, with the exception of 1, has 3 losses?
I mean, I think the stat was that this was the first time since 2010 that after week 10, all teams had 2 losses. So, I mean, usually by now you have maybe you're still an undefeated team or a 1-loss team. And,
all the time, every year.
There's a clear cream of the crop at both conferences usually.
And let's get something straight. Baltimore being in the 1 seed is not a 1 seed. They're not a 1 seed.
No, they're not. I don't know if you could say any team in the AFC is a true 1 seed. I mean,
I hate to say this. I hate to say this out loud, Daniel.
Yeah.
But I really think New England might be the best team in the AFC right now.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, you said you're the one that said they haven't beat Monday. They play the Bills on Monday in Buffalo, so we're gonna find out. You're gonna find out on Monday.
Yeah, but who are the Bills?
I mean, the Bills are a very good team. I mean, they're not. There's no great team, but I would say that they're a very good team. But again, every team can be beaten. We've seen that.
All right, let's look. So they beat the Tennessee Titans. Yeah. Tennessee has lost some horrible games. Some straight crap games, bro.
Tennessee didn't have anybody in that game, so I don't even really think too much.
Yeah. All right, they beat the Falcons. Okay, I think the Falcons are top 3 worst team in the NFL. They beat the Browns. The Browns are garbage. They beat the Panthers with whoever. It wasn't Cam Newton at that game. It was it PJ Walker? I don't even think it was Sam.
Oh, dang.
And even if it was, it's still Sam Darnold. So yeah,
They beat the Chargers. I mean, you can only play who's on your
Chargers is a good win, but they beat the Jets.
You can only play.
They lost to the Cowboys, who, by the way, they're not playing good football right now either.
They probably should have beat the Buccaneers though. They probably should have.
Yeah, but I mean, we were with the Buccaneers till the last 9 minutes of the game, bro.
Yeah, again, you got to play who's on your schedule. I mean, you can't. The Patriots can't play the Packers and the Cardinals, and because those teams aren't on their schedule, you got to play who's on your schedule. So I said we're gonna find out on Monday in the next couple of weeks how good this team really is.
People are like, slap yourself, Steven Estefan said. The Bills swept us. The Bills have our number.
I mean, the Bills
have our number.
The Bills are a better team than the Dolphins. That's why. That's why.
The Bills have our number. I will say that. That's what I'll say.
Doesn't that mean that they're better? That means they're a better team. It's not like they're losing 24-21. And
Bro, I'm telling you right now, the only reason why that team is legit on a week in, week out basis is because Stephon Diggs opens up the offense for Josh Allen, and so does their running game. But otherwise, if they didn't have a Stephon Diggs,
they don't really have a running game. I mean, the defense is good. I mean,
bro, like I'm not a believer of Josh Allen.
You got to give credit where credit is due. I mean,
2 years into Josh Allen, Buffalo fans were ready to say, "See ya, have a nice day."
I know, and that's why I wrote a story week 2. I said, Josh Allen, I said Dolphins fans need to look at Josh Allen and understand that patience is what is needed with Tua. So you got to give credit. I mean, I know the Dolphins are on a winning streak, but we got to give credit. I mean, there's still good teams in the NFL. I mean, the Dolphins are going to beat every team 33-10. They might beat the Giants 33-10 this week because I think they're going to win. But there's some good teams in there. And again, it's not like the Dolphins have been going on like a murderer's row the past month too. I mean, they beat up on the.
And let me just clarify for people in the chat box. I didn't say that the Patriots were the best. I said the Patriots right now
they're playing the best.
They're playing the best football. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for helping me out. That's what I'm saying. They're playing the best football right now. I am not a believer of them. I don't think they're going to do anything. I don't like Wack Jones. Yes, Wack Jones. Okay, I'm telling you right now. If I had to take any team in the AFC right now, the Dolphins to me have the best last month because they beat 2 teams. They beat the number 1 pass defense in Carolina, and we beat the number 1 defense, I think, at the time in the Ravens, right?
No, Ravens. Ravens have a bad defense. They're the number 1 seed right now. That's a bad defense in Baltimore.
I didn't mean to say defense. What was they had the number 1 something? They were like the number 1 offense, scoring offense, number 1 scoring offense.
Okay, maybe
they were the number 1 scoring offense.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay, but either way, they were a good team going into that, and everybody and their brother had Baltimore winning.
That's correct, yeah.
Handedly.
I give them the props for the Ravens win, but outside of that, I mean, like I said, it's not like the Dolphins. I mean, the Panthers win was a good win because of the totality of it. The Panthers, I mean, to be honest, I'm not trying to like sneeze on a win, but they seem to be a team that's also in decline too as well. I mean, Cam Newton.
All right, let you know what? Here we go, Daniel. Patriots last games. You ready?
Yeah.
The Bills.
I got it right now. Yeah.
The Colts. The Bills again. The Jaguars, who, by the way, don't sleep on Jacksonville because they beat some good teams this year.
Like the Dolphins.
They beat some good teams this year, Daniel. And then the Dolphins. I'm telling you right now, the Patriots will be lucky to win 3 games in their last 5. If they win 3 out of their last 5, they're legit. That's what I'll say.
That's why I said we'll see, and that's why I said if for some reason or somehow, some way the Dolphins continue this miraculous run to Week 18, that's why I said that's why we said there's a possibility that maybe that is for. I mean, I think somewhere or somehow it's going to be for the division. I mean, whether it's for the Patriots to get the extra win and be atop the division or whatever it may be. I mean, I think this game is going to have division and definitely playoff implications. I mean,
100%. And it will be played on Sunday Night Football, and we'll get to hear Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth. Shout out to Chris Collinsworth. People don't like him, but he's one of my favorite. Well, you know Al. Well, you know Al. Yeah. So,
I suppose we'll see. There's a lot of good games on Week 18, man. I'm looking at it right now.
Bro, who else is gonna like the AFC West? AFC West is a mix up right now. It's a hodgepodge, right?
I mean, they'll put Dallas, Philly in that. They'll put Dallas.
See, you just keep on saying because they do it every year. I got you.
Unless it is unless both teams are legitimately playing for the division. If it's like the Dolphins are like the 8th seed, and then the Patriots already have something clinched. I don't know. But the way the NFC East is going, I mean, that could legitimately be for the division, or whether it's they have Pittsburgh, Baltimore. If that is for the division, the AFC North, they're gonna put that on. They're gonna put that.
Dolphins are gonna win. All right, so I know I don't have you for too much longer. Let me just ask you, man.
Yeah.
do you take a lot of stock into completion percentage? Because a lot of Tua-neers, a lot of Tua fans, are keep on bringing that stat up.
Yeah.
But, what are your thoughts about completion percentage and how that plays a role in how good a player is?
That's a great question because I was writing a story on that this week. I do take some stock in it a little bit. Anytime that you complete close to 70% of your passes, or that's something that should be considered. You're an accurate quarterback. I think we all knew that about Tua. I try not to look at one thing on its face. I look at the completion percentage. I look at the yards per attempt. I look at the air yards. I really like looking at the air yards per attempt. You could throw a 3-yard slant and do what Jalen Waddle. I think two or three like a 10-yard slant, and Jalen Waddle took it like 40 yards. So it traveled 10 yards of air distance, but Jalen did most of the work. So I like putting things in context. And I think one thing about Tua is that he's there's accuracy and there's like on target. There's putting the ball in a position where your receivers can like run with it instead of just like catching it and then they're caught from behind because you put it behind them. And I think Tua is like pinpoint accurate where he's like putting guys in a position to run after the catch. So no, you can't sneeze at that. I think we all knew that Tua was an accurate quarterback. I think that was probably one of his top.
That was attributes coming out of the draft, 100%.
Exactly. So I don't think that anybody should be surprised at that. Now I feel like as a young quarterback, I feel like when you have a young quarterback, you try to maximize like what they're really good at. And then as they get older and as they grow and mature, and they start to like learn more about NFL defenses, you try to open it up for them and try to surround them with pieces that will help minimize maybe their deficiencies or maybe exacerbate and help them grow in some areas where they're not good at. So that's why it was good that they got Waddle, because Waddle was a deep pass. They haven't connected on the deep passes.
Waddle's great. Waddle's amazing, man.
Yeah, exactly. So now it's about surrounding him with the infrastructure to bring out the best of his skill sets and to try to develop some of those areas that aren't maybe as polished.
Minus Kyle Pitts, he might be the best rookie wide receiver, and I know Kyle Pitts is a tight end, but I would say he might be the best rookie receiver in this draft class.
And there's some good ones. There's two really good ones in the Philly and Cincinnati.
Devontae Smith.
And the Dolphins, if there's one thing I'll say, the Dolphins really, really really feed him the ball.
They do. He's got. What is he broke the record for most receptions for a rookie so far? He's on.
He's about to like crush. I think he's about to break the franchise rookie record this week if he gets like 5 catches or something like that. And then he's on pace to break the NFL record. But also,
he's only 200 and he's less than 300 yards away from 1,000, which is crazy.
Yeah. This past Sunday was like his breakout game. But again, I think it's more about they were feeding him a lot of like screens and like little.
Yeah, but that slant pass that went for like 50 yards.
Yeah.
Bro, like throw that 1 or 2 times a game.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And I'm all day with it. Like I'm telling, here's the reality. 7 weeks ago, and I was part of this crew. Again, my flip-flopping self, flip-floppers, home of the #1 Miami fan morning show. I don't care if y'all get on me about it. I can do that, okay? I was saying Chris Greer can't draft to save his life. Like, true story. And now Chris Greer might have gotten the draft class of the century here. Because
there were pitchforks. I don't like calling for people's job. I'm not a columnist, so and I don't like calling for people's job. I don't like saying people should get fired. I know sometimes you do have to show people the door, but I'm not one for just saying people get fired. There were a lot of people on Twitter everywhere.
Dolphins Twitter was calling for that man's job.
They were,
and I was questioning it. I was like, his trades are good though. His trades are good.
If we're gonna crap on him for Noah Igbenogany and Austin Jackson and all these misses, we have to give him all the credit for the 2021 draft. We have to. We got to be consistent. And
look at it. You ready? Jalen Waddle, Jalen Phillips, Javon Holland. Your top 3 picks. All 3 of them could be Rookie of the Year.
We got to give the man his credit. He gonna be here next year. That's all I can say. So I mean, that's facts.
He
So,
really
yeah.
is, bro. He
He's
really
back,
is,
so
bro.
You got to give the man his credit if we're gonna fire up the light up the pitchforks and tell him to leave. You got to give him credit.
And if anything, I will say this: as a Dolphins fan, this whole winning streak and seeing these draft picks turn into really, really great prospects, I just think it further confirms for me that Dolphins fans have PTSD. Let's just get that straight. Like they're hurt. A lot of Dolphin fans are jaded. It is what it is. But I think that it tells me that we just need to give people a chance. We need there's a time.
Man, I've been saying that. I told you week 2. I said we gotta be patient with Tua.
Yeah, but a 7-game losing streak, bro, makes you question everything.
It doesn't. And again, maybe because I haven't been around the fan base and whatnot, I was just kind of like whatever. But I said I just said we gotta be patient. People were saying fire Flores like 4 games into the losing streak, and I was like,
I never said fire Flores. Never said that.
You didn't say that, but there were a lot of people saying.
Greer, I question.
Who are the coaching candidates for the next cycle? And I was like, I know a 7-game losing streak is never good. And even if the team gets to back to around 500, that's still going to be like a stain. And, I think that's still going to leave a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. But, it's really a marathon. Like when you say the season is a marathon, not a race, like that, it really is a marathon. The season isn't completed in a month or 2 months or whatever the case may be. I mean, it's 17 games. This is like a real stretch run. So for people to kind of just getting ready to clean shop after, I know 7 games, that's bad, but you gotta be patient. You gotta let things.
Bro, we're 5-7 right now, and if you go look at graphics on NFL Network and ESPN, and you see in the hunt right there at the bottom of that little graphic, the Dolphins are there, Daniel. That means it's official. That means it's official. Okay? What I said is coming to fruition. The Dolphins will make the playoffs.
I might have to write a book if they go 10-7, man. I might, people start writing books off that type of stuff. So they win.
Bro, less than 1%. Less than 1% before the Houston game was our chances of making the playoffs. After the Houston game, it was still less than 1%. Right now, it's like less than 10%. I think we're at like 9% right now.
I think so. Got it.
Of making the playoffs or something like that. So, look, it's. I get people want to say 1 game at a time. That's fine. I ain't gonna argue with you if you say that. But mark my words, Stephen D. Keep the receipt. The Miami Dolphins are going to make the NFL playoffs this year. They're going.
I hear you. I'm trying to get the exact percentage, so we can't feed the people false information.
I got you, Daniel. It's not
38. It's 9% right now.
Like I know my stuff, Daniel. I do my research. I read.
I'm a journalist. I got a fact check, so
that's fine. You can do that, but just take it from the horse's mouth. I got you, my guy. I got you.
I hear you.
When you say, you know what, Stephen D knows his stuff. I might be now. Look, when I say factual stuff like that. Now, when I start giving my opinion,
pontificate and whatnot,
I might flip flop from time to time, Daniel. And there's nothing wrong with a little flip flopping. It's flip flopping weather in Miami, baby.
It is.
Now it's cold up here. It's cold up here in Maryland. Let's just get that straight. It's freezing up here. Okay, but Roadrunner said, "Guys, do not mark his words. Flip flop." I love you all, the fans, right here on Clock Blockers, home of the #1 Miami fan morning show. All right, Daniel, we had a lot of fun this morning, man.
Yeah.
This was a good one this morning, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So tell the people where they can find all your stuff, man, and where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, of course. I mean, first off, social media at Daniel Oyefusi, just kind of like you see it right there.
Oyefusi.
Oyefusi, yes, sir. If you want to read any of my work, MiamiHerald.com. Miami Herald, you can still read newspapers. You can get that. Miami Herald app, free. You can read my content. If you just interested in the sports stuff, we have kind of like a la carte sports sports pass. Just go to MiamiHerald.com and you can find out the prices and more information on that. And of course, every week we have the Dolphins in Depth podcast, getting ready to fire up another episode. That'll be up Wednesday morning on the Miami Herald website or anywhere where you can get a podcast. So, Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, all that.
They said Forrest Whitaker is going to play Brian Flores in the movie.
Man, y'all play too much. Y'all play too much.
And then my boy Big John said Steven was made for the beach with the flip-flops. That's all right. That's all right. I wish I was at the beach. It's so cold up here, bro.
Yeah, I might have to go to the beach looking nice today, man.
Hey says, man, Steven, they coming after you, bro. That's okay. They just hate. You know what, Daniel? One last time before I let you go. Are you ready? I'm going to let you go while this song is playing, but I got to have you go out to this song because
it's my exit music.
It's your exit. You know what? I might have to do that. That might have to be your intro and outro music. Hey, guys, look, right now, this is Stan Walker. Shout out to Stan Walker. I was corrected. He is a New Zealand artist. And this is a song that is called Tua. It is not about Tua. But as we do here in the U.S., we like to recycle stuff. And so what I'm about to play for y'all right now is something that I made till like 4 a.m. in the morning. It's a little hype video. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Right now, Tua. Here we go. Let's go. Daniel, I'll see you later, bro.
All right, man. See you.
Yeah, itipu mai au I te wharua aha kua te aha mukore Ka whakarono mai ki o I kore ana Ka whakaro ake ha te aha E kore noa e tahi e rereke Kia maki o pai tā whiti Aha ko te kokei He mana nui tō te aki Hei aha te whakaiti Tiro ki tua tuara e Whakarono ki nā wai o roto e Kei wehi te wehe nā I tō awa Tiro ki tua E koro koro tui roto pā koro Kia mai au e korerere I mohi o e nui no atura Tōku ora nai na te hiraira He ora nā nā kau kei tuara Tuara e Whakarongo ki nā wai o roto e Ke wehi te wehe nā I tō awa Te kokei He mana nui tō te aki Hei aha te whakariti Titiro ki tā Ki tua Titiro ki tua
Whakarongo ki nā wai o roto e Te wehi te wehe nā I tō awa Tiro ki tua
Woo! Boy, I'm just saying. That right there is fire. That right there is straight fire. Look, this is clack blackers or flip flappers. I really don't care this morning. Y'all can talk all the crap y'all want about me. I don't care. I don't. We're winning. We're going to the playoffs. That's what's going to happen. I'm stoked. I'm excited. I've been up since till 4 a.m. making that video last night. Up till 4 a.m. making that video. Oh, bro, I am super excited. Clack Blackers home in the #1 Miami fan morning show right now. Hey, if you guys haven't done so already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to donate to the channel, YouTube Live Super Chat or PayPal, which is MSN Podcast Network, or Cash App. This is MSN Podcast Network. Also, I want to remind people, too, we got an MSN Podcast Network raffle. We are raising some money. A portion of all the money raised will go towards TPP, the Positive Purpose, for the Dolphins Cancer Challenge. First place will get a Frank Gore. Second place will get a Ricky Williams 8x11 Heisman Trophy autograph. So it's $25 per slot. If you donate $25, you donate $50, you donate $75, a portion of all that money is going to go towards Dolphins Cancer Challenge. There's only 50 slots available. We're almost about halfway through, so make sure you guys donate to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys do that. Got some really cool autograph stuff there for you all, so it's going to be good. All right. Shout out to Tail Greeter, our sponsor of the show, Tail Greeter. Make sure you go to tailgreeter.com or download the app today. All right. Let's bring you guys on. Let's have some fun this morning. We play the song again later if y'all want, but right now it's y'all's time. It might be Tua time, but it's y'all's time. It's the fans section of the show. # Dolphin Chat. I like how y'all are in here trying to see who's going to play who in this in the movie. Michael Cera's playing Jason Sanders. Let's see here. Stephen D. Big John wants to talk. Big John, I got the link in there for you, bro. Denzel Washington's going to play Brian Flores. I heard Forrest Whitaker, too. Who else we got up in here? Von 954. All right, let me bring on the man who made this happen. All right, my man, my brother from another mother. Let me bring on D1. D1, what you think of that, homie?
I love it. I love it.
Bro, you sent me that last night, and so I went and I looked up. Here, let me take this back part off. Okay. I went and I looked up, like, the real song.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know it was a real song. And then I went and made a whole video out of that, bro. Did you see the video?
I seen it. I was just watching. I went back a little bit and saw it. I'm like, he got it. He got this. Because I sent it to you. It's on Twitter right now. Was doing his numbers or whatever right now. I put it up at like 12 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, it's insane. It's insane. All right, let me bring on my man Big John, because he said he's got to go. Big John, stud 007. Big John 007 was in this chat room just, getting at me, son. He was making sure I was getting a business this morning.
Listen, man, I love you to death, bro. You know that, but damn,
no.
bro,
Hey, I love you. Let's just get that straight before we do anything. Well, I love you.
All right. Well, I'm glad you love me, but listen, bro, I'm never in the history of this channel am I going to take a take from you seriously again, ever, bro.
That's okay. That's
ever.
Okay.
Have I been right?
Have I been right though?
What do you mean? I've been right the whole year. You never gave me no credit.
I did. I said Big John knows his stuff. Big John got this.
Who was the only person up on the panel literally 3 months ago? Everybody was laughing at when I said this.
Big John.
I said this.
Wait, hold up. If we were laughing at somebody, it probably wasn't you. It was probably Pete, because Pete got horrible takes.
No, you should have seen what. Did you hear what Pete said yesterday?
What did Pete say yesterday? Remind me.
Pete said Daniel Jones is a better quarterback than Tua Tagovailoa.
He don't know nothing.
This is the same guy that said Jacoby Brissett gives us a better chance to win than Tua. I mean, you can't. How can we take Pete takes seriously? Like, come on now.
Pete equals clicks, but Pete be equaling some crazy takes, though. Some crazy takes. I love you, though, Pete. I love you, though, Pete. So, Big John, what'd you think of the video, though? Come on, I know you like the video.
The video was fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It was hot. It was hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here waiting for them to come pick me up. Today's the first day I've actually been able to walk since surgery. As you can see, I'm dressed differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I promise you, when I see you, I'm gonna sack you. I'm gonna give you Jalen Phillips.
Please don't sack me. I don't need that for your back or nothing. I will go down.
Nah.
All you gotta do is look at me. I'll go down for you. I'll just go to the floor. I'll just go. I don't want that problem. I don't want that on my conscience that I put you like. I don't want that.
Nah, man. I'm one of these crazy people, man. When I was younger, everybody now plays Madden and all that, right? They stay home. I was a crazy one playing tackle football on concrete when I was younger, man. We crazy over here.
There's a really great video of Marshawn Lynch where he talks about playing concrete football and like tackling buses and stuff like this. So you guys, I'm telling you, it's a great interview from I think when he was back in Buffalo. It's an amazing interview.
Yeah, but he crazy. He tackling buses, bro. You're not gonna break a bus.
Yo, Pat McAfee does a whole shout out to Pat McAfee, by the way. He does a whole thing and he's like, he said, what's a bus to Marshawn Lynch, cuz? Nothing. All right, let me bring in the Tuanir himself. My brother from another mother. I really hope he loves the song in the video. What's up, baby? What's up, son?
Look at my name. I'm starting a praise and worship team dedicated to Tua. Okay. We're gonna have a choir. We're gonna have a praise dance team. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna go.
Might as well bring in a step team too.
Yeah, I'm bringing it all, baby. I'm bringing it all.
Hey, Andrevius, let me ask you a question, man. What you think about Steven, man? 4 weeks ago, he was taking 3 massage therapists to Deshaun Watson's house to sign a contract, and now he's talking about Tua's a man.
Tua.
Flip-flopper, man. Flip-flopper. We got to praise this, brother.
Is it me, Steven, or you can never get tired hearing that song? I mean, even when I was putting the video together last night, I didn't get tired just hearing the name Tua. The song, the beat, the all that.
you guys gotta make that video and incorporate some of his college highlights. That'll be badass.
No, man. We're not about Alabama here.
Bro, I already got.
We're not
Alabama
about Roll
people.
Tide.
Exactly. I got Alabama.
They about to
on Twitter
lose
hitting me
anyway
up
to
like,
Georgia.
"Oh, this is nice." They like, "Oh, this is nice," but it'd be better to see home Alabama.
We're not even going.
Hey, Steven,
first of all, I gotta talk about my team like that.
Hey, I love
Steven,
you.
Gotta go. But listen, man. What do you think Buffalo's gonna do? I mean, the Patriots are gonna do when by the time we play them, Will Fuller will be back, bro. They're gonna be in trouble.
Bro, I'm not scared of the Patriots at all. Let's just get that straight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
And with that being said, I really have no clue who's gonna win this Buffalo New England game. That's real. Like, I don't know who's gonna win it.
Who do we want to win the game? Like, who gives us?
So
who helps us?
I did the scenarios and I went through and I was like, you know what? I think whoever loses is the team that here's the reality. Buffalo holds the tiebreaker over us.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably want Buffalo to win over New England.
Exactly.
Just let them. But then the reality is, if that happens, there's no way we can win the division. And I know, look, let's just get in. I get it. But if there's an opportunity for us to win the division, I want to. So if New England beats Buffalo twice, there is a very good chance that we could play for a lot of stuff would have to happen. But New England would have to lose to the Colts.
But that would give the New England 10 wins, though, right? If they beat the Bills twice. Because they're 8-4.
Correct.
So
and they need to lose 3 more times in order to be tied with us. So they would have to lose against the Colts. They would have to lose. So look, here's what I want to see happen. I want to see those teams split. And then I want to see Buffalo lose like 4 out of their last 5, which is plausible.
Now, don't we need the Colts? We need the Colts to lose, right? They got a tiebreaker over us. I think
so that's where I'm like, it's too early to tell who we want to win. Right now, we just need to see some of these games play out and see where these people stack in the AFC conference. And then we need to be like, all right, this is who we're going to root for. This is who we're going to root for. So right now, it's too early to tell who we need to root for.
I'm only going to say this because I got to go. They're knocking on my door. But listen, the one thing I do know and why I went crazy in the chat when you said, oh, the New England Patriots are playing the best in the AFC. I lost my mind because if you've been paying attention, not because the guy's a statue, we know he's a statue, okay? Every time you blitz Mac Jones, the man crumbles.
Who? We don't call him Mac Jones on here.
McCorkle?
That guy. Every time he gets blitzed off the edge, he doesn't fall down. He crumbles like an accordion. He literally crumbles. And if the Dolphins come after that dude with that zero blitz, he's not gonna do anything but fall down, bro.
Bro, get your door, man. Go. Get out of here, bro. I love you, man. Be good.
I love you more.
Peace. All right, let me bring on the next couple. I got a whole bunch of people in the back room here. So let me bring on my man Cap for life. What's up, Cap?
Hello, good morning. Hello,
Cap for life. Yay. Hey, what'd you think of the song, Cap? What'd you think of the song, baby?
Man, I think you need to like be careful, man, because I think D1, you need some infringement rights to D1 first, and then after that, you know.
It's not. I was about to say I posted it up on Instagram, that video on my IG at Stephen D SKPL. Go check it out. But I shouted great one, DeVore. I didn't have your Instagram name, so I need your IG name.
Yeah, man. That New Zealand guy's coming for both of you guys.
Yeah, see, you're not even saying it, so it sounds like you try. You know what? We're not even gonna go there. All right, let me bring on my boy, Spurs fan himself.
When we gonna get a Flores song?
Bro, like, can we one song at a time, people? One song at a time.
Flores.
Estefan. What's up, Estefan?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Bro, I know you sitting here playing that Tua song like it's going out of style.
Well, I gotta say, the song's a little weak, like Tua's arm, but other than that,
nope, gotta remove you. You cannot be talking that foolishness.
Shots fired.
I will let you come back in a minute, but you need to go.
You don't talk about. You don't say a quarterback arm is weak who just completed 88% of his passes. I'm sorry, say that for another day.
What we not gonna do is talk about Tua negatively today. That's not gonna happen. Let me bring on my man Russell. Russell's in the building. What's up, Russ?
Tua. God, I love it. And Estefan, man, come on. God, he wants Watson so bad.
By the way, y'all can't see it. Estefan's flipping me off in the background.
Good. Let him stay back there then. You're saying that nonsense.
I love Estefan, but man, I do not like
the man. I do love Estefan. All right, Estefan, I'll bring you back now.
No, man, this is what I was gonna say. I'm trolling. I wanted to give my take on the game, man. I haven't been on any of these streams, man, but very proud of the team overall. This is complimentary football. It's what should have been happening all year. It takes time to get a team to play together, and we're only going to go as far as this defense will carry us. I like what Tua did. He played a complete game against a good team, and within my circle, I was telling everybody that I talked to that includes EM, TD, all them guys. This was a big game. And I'm gonna take credit and say that I said it before them. Obviously, they have talked about it on platforms, but I was saying this was a critical game for Tua because this was actually a good defense, and I hadn't seen him have a complete game against a team like that all year. So it was a big feather in the cap for Tua. And I think the thing that I took out of this game was that you got to give him credit because of the fact that to be able to do that consistently for 4 quarters in the NFL against that kind of a defense is hard. It doesn't matter that they weren't, 20-yard passes. The fact that he consistently did that and he only missed on 3 passes, it says a lot about what where Tua's going and what he can become. My only thing is I don't agree with what you're saying about the playoffs. I'll give you a take on
Playoffs.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I would love to see him in a playoff game to be able to just get 100% on board with Tua. That's what I'm at. I just don't see it happening because if you just look at the reality of it, 2 of the teams ahead of us for the wild card position beat us heads up the Colts and the Raiders. We would need those teams to actually win the division and have teams in the wild
Hey,
card.
hold up,
play.
Estefan. D1, Andrevius. Did the Dolphins beat the first and second seed this year in the AFC?
Yes, we beat the first and second seed in the AFC in the conference.
Incorrect. The Dolphins did not beat them.
You're talking about
Tua did. I like it.
but what I'm talking about is the Colts and the Raiders, bro. The Colts and the Raiders. They beat us heads up. I don't see us winning the division.
The Colts are going to take that division because Tennessee's falling apart, and then we're going to beat Tennessee. So we're going to have the tiebreaker over Tennessee. So it ain't going to freaking matter.
These are hypotheticals right now, but I get what you're saying. That's exactly what I was saying just now. What we would need to hope for is that the Colts actually win their division and the Raiders win their division as well. Because we didn't play KC.
The Raiders are.
We have a Raiders are going to end up with a losing record. I'm not worried about the Raiders. It don't matter who win that. It don't matter who winning the AFC West. It really doesn't for us. I really think
if we end with the same record as the Raiders, it does matter.
It does
not. We're not going to have.
When it comes to the AFC West, I would focus on seeing the Chargers continue to lose.
Exactly.
They only need to lose 2 more games, and I believe we will end up with a better conference record, so we win that tiebreaker.
Exactly. What are they? 2-4 in their last 6 games? The Chargers?
Something like that. They're on a downhill skid right now because Herbert has been inconsistent. Something that Tua Tagovailoa has not been. Woo! Tua.
All right, hold up. I got other people in the back. Let me bring on a couple other people here. My man, Lance. Lance, can you hear us? Lance can't hear us.
Hello, Lance.
All right, Lance is frozen. All right, let me bring on my man, Marcus J. What's up, Marcus?
Hey, what's up?
What do you think of the Tua song, baby?
It was good. The song itself was beautiful. You know, the video was beautiful.
Thank you. I worked hard on that video.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was about Tua for a minute because I don't speak.
That's the point. That is the point of
That is the point.
It is now about Tua.
It's not
the
about
whole meaning of it.
Wait, it's not about Tua? Oh God.
No, apparently,
trolling people here.
Yeah, apparently it's retconned. It's all about Tua now. So
it's all about
Tua,
baby. Tua time.
Y'all Tua haters made it about Tua.
How does Tua have 2 of the greatest songs in the world, bro?
Good question. I do want to point out though about Tua specifically. If you remember, one of those incomplete passes he threw in the Panthers game was a snap that hit his knees that he had to recover and then throw with pressure in his face, and he almost hit Waddle.
Yep. Well, I think Waddle actually fell.
I don't like talking about this stuff on my channel, but it is relevant because it is the Dolphins. Stephen Ross is filing for divorce from his wife.
Oh.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
How much is she taking?
I think that's why I bring it up.
How much is she? Well, let me find out she's gonna have a stake in the Dolphins or something like that. Like,
long as she doesn't take Tua, we're fine, guys. We're fine.
Fact.
You can have the mansion. I just want to keep Tua.
Matter of fact, I bet his wife.
Boy Cameron.
Matter of fact, I bet his wife was off with Tua, and she was mad that she flirted with Deshaun Watson. So
Tua. Right, let me try to bring in Lance now. Lance, what's up, Lance?
What's happening, brother?
I like your.
Can you hear me?
Thing, yep, we sure can. It says I'm a Tua fan now. Go ahead, Lance. Welcome
Hell yeah.
over here to the good side.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. I build them up. Build them up.
Tua. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play the song again.
Get them back to. Get him back to first round pick.
Don't jinx the kid. Don't jinx him. Don't do it. I'm telling you.
Yo, you said that like 3 weeks ago when I played that Tua song.
Yeah, bro.
Matter of fact, since I brought the song out, we've been undefeated.
Tua
has a guardian.
Ever since I brought up that Tua song, we've been undefeated. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Tua's a great
Tua song. I'm just saying.
Tua did
All right,
great.
let me bring in my man. Let me bring in my man 1, 2, 3, 4 F's. What's up? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Morning, gentlemen. Morning. How y'all
What
doing?
up,
Pretty
Epps?
good. 1,
Morning,
2, 3,
Ep.
4. Epps is in the building.
The song was hot fire, bro. What was that, man? I went on and listened to it about 3 times, bro.
I might have to play
was
it
on.
again.
I was on the battlefield last night, so you know what I mean. I had to do it in between because I'm on that battlefield right now. But yeah, that song is fire, man. It's great. I love it.
That video is awesome too.
Oh, the video is awesome, man. I honestly think that looked like two of us dancing at the end.
Bro, that's how I timed it up because your boy's got editing skills like that. Son.
I was
You
like,
ain't even know I got editing skills
I was like,
like
where'd
that.
you get that leaked tour footage in Hawaii?
Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you, Tom. Batman 2423 is in the building. What's up, Batman?
Lakers up.
Batman. Batman, take yourself off mute. We can't hear you if you on mute.
Motherfucker.
Batman.
How you guys doing?
Batman.
Hey, man. Somebody owes to the swear jar. Go ahead. What's up, Batman?
Yeah. How's everybody doing? A freaking Swift truck just kicked up a rock and cracked my freaking window.
Well, that ain't good. That ain't good at all, Lance.
Patriots tag.
All right, well then you know what?
That's like 200. That's like $250.
You don't got the State Farm guy, man, or the Allstate guy?
You ain't got.
Hold on, what's that other one?
You ain't got the Mahomes.
You ain't got the general.
Yeah, the Mahomes
You ain't
guy.
got the general. You ain't got the general.
Hold on,
He'll be
he
at
ain't
the
got the
next
state
truck
flight?
stop. He'll be at the next truck stop.
Nah, I got.
stuff.
I get.
Are you in?
Nah, I have Safe Flight. I get one free window a year. So
Safe flight repair, safe flight replace.
And they'll come out to my house. I think I live pretty far out in the country, so I don't know.
We're out here today in the country with my good friend Lance and his truck. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
I got my deer too.
Undefeated. Yes, the song made us undefeated, Roadrunner.
Yeah, 100%.
I got my buck this week too.
Okay, well, hey man, send over some deer jerky. I need some deer jerky, bro.
Yeah, everybody loves deer jerky, man. Everybody loves deer jerky.
Right?
All right, man. Let me bring on. Guys, put yourselves on mute. Let me bring in. All right, I gotta bring them on, guys. I know yesterday y'all crucified this man. I get it, but this is my boy, and he has the best last name on the panel. Christolakis is in the building. What's up, Christolakis?
Yo, guys. Good morning.
Morning. Top of the morning.
Good morning, John.
Christolakis.
Morning, John. Morning, John. How you doing?
We will not accept any Tua slander today.
No, not at
Tua
all.
slander.
Not at all. Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey, man. Hey, what did you think of the video, Christolakis?
It's got copyright infringement written all over it.
It does, 100%.
He definitely does got copyright infringement on that one.
Yo, as soon as I uploaded it to Instagram, it said this video will not play in some countries due to copyright infringement.
You
and it had a list of all the.
You didn't cut it enough. You didn't cut it enough. I cut it down to the bare bones.
Who cares?
To the bare bones.
Who cares? I say ride with it.
Right, well, that's easy for you to say.
It's good. It's definitely good. It feels more Samoan than it does New Zealand, to be honest with you. I thought it was definitely.
It does. It does. But it is New Zealand. It is New Zealand.
Samoans are pretty much New Zealand. They run it.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're totally different, Cap.
That's Polynesian, no?
I don't know, but I feel like that is a canceled. Like that's just waiting for me to get canceled. So
no, check it out.
Say no.
Check it out.
So is our offensive line starting to play better, or is Tua just?
No, it's still bad.
He's only been sacked twice in the last 2 weeks, and
it's still bad.
And we've had 200-yard consecutive running games.
The thing is, look, since Houston, who was the quarterback in that Houston game?
Brissett.
I forget.
Okay,
Who is
so don't you think that the defense has woken up to the point where it really doesn't matter at this point? Can you say that, or is it both a contributing factor of the quarterback and the defense? Screw the O-line.
Well, with the Jets game, it's both. It's both.
So I will say the offensive line is actually they are improving, but they're still awful.
Because Tua's only been sacked twice in the past 2 weeks. That's That's impressive.
So
and we've had 200 yard,
Major Payne said,
2 consecutive 100-yard rushing games. That's nothing. That's another thing you haven't seen.
Major Payne said, it's a turd sandwich. It's just not a soggy one. That's what it is right now.
D1, I give you major props for referencing Major Payne, bro.
Major Payne is
such an old school reference that not a lot of people get.
Oh, man, my dad used to play that movie all the time.
It's just not a soggy.
He's like, I heard you couldn't cut it in a real man's army. I heard.
1, don't you look dumb. 2, look at you.
Chill. You ever heard of the story of the little engine that could, and his nipples were just flapping away?
Yo, anyone know Major Payne? Y'all didn't have a childhood. I'm sorry.
Oh man, Mr. Lackus, my bad. Go ahead, Crystal.
Huh? No. I that was it. I just love the Major Payne reference. See, I love the panel.
It's such a good movie, bro.
Yeah.
I think Marcel was going to say something about the O-line.
Oh, well, Marcus, yeah. But,
Marcus, my bad. I wear glasses, bro.
No, you're fine. I wear them too.
Because that's supposed to help you.
So what I think is happening right now is that Tua's pocket presence has always been better than average, but I think he's really starting to adjust to constantly getting pressured to the point where he's making better decisions, making better throws, stepping up, moving out of the pocket, doing better in the pocket to the point where the O-line looks better. And because he's passing better, they're able to, defenses aren't able to crowd the box as much, so we're getting more success in the run game. So we're kind of passing to set up the run. And as a result, the O-line in general is looking better. And I also think they are improving slowly.
Good
what'd you say?
I said it's a good assessment.
Yeah, very, very good. Very good.
Yeah, and they are improving slowly. The problem, I think, is honestly the offensive line coach. It just being his first year ever as an O-line coach.
Yep.
I was going to say yesterday, Steven, who is this guy? I really like him.
Who, the offensive line coach?
No, Marcus, man.
Yeah, Marcus is.
This guy's.
Yo, real talk. Marcus has been here since day one. I think Marcus listened to.
Yeah, where's he been, man? Where's he been?
Marcus,
because I've been.
You got a voice for radio, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, Marcus, man, you sound like Colin. You're better than Skip Bayless. Honestly, let's be honest.
Well, that's a backhanded compliment.
I mean,
he's horrible.
I'll take it. I mean, being better than Skip Bayless is, like beating the Jets, but
your voice is very soothing, and when you talk, it feels like you're talking.
Oh, bro,
intelligence.
Hey, let me give y'all two the room. It sounds like y'all want to go somewhere.
I just want to say, I mean, the guy has a good voice for radio.
Hey, no, I appreciate it. I've been really busy these last couple months, so I hadn't really been able to tune into the show on time like I was early on. But yeah, no, I've been here for a while.
Marcus, what do you think the show now compared to when it was in the beginning? It's grown, hadn't it?
It's grown a lot, actually. I would try and every once in a while catch one of the replays. Just watch it, see how everyone was doing. But yeah, no, I like it. I like the direction it's going. I like the whole community hour thing.
I appreciate it, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, real talk. Hold on. Cap, you were correct. Wooback said New Zealand has one of the biggest Samoan population on the planet.
So
you were
they even petitioned. I think they petitioned at one point to change the name of New Zealand to another name.
Does everybody agree here that Emmanuel Agba is a must sign?
Oh yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
it's been like that all year.
100%.
How do y'all feel about the analysis of the game yesterday from all the big major media people?
Everybody talked about Cam Newton.
Everybody talked about Cam. Exactly, bro.
That was some bullshit.
What analysis? Everybody talked about Cam Newton.
Swear jar.
So here's the thing, though. You don't go 5 of 21 as an NFL QB just because you're awful, right? If you're going I could go in an NFL game and go 5 for 21, right? So that wasn't just Cam had a bad day. That was Cam got destroyed by the Dolphins defense.
Right. But they're not seeing it that way.
I like what Daniel said. We broke Lamar Jackson, and now we broke We broke Cam Newton.
Man, we retired Cam Newton.
And now we're about to retire Daniel Jones. Sorry, he's out of Duke, but hey, it is what it is.
We got Cam Newton bench.
Daniel Jones sucks. As much as I believe Daniel Jones is a below average quarterback, do not sleep on the man's leg.
Chef Shoes just reminding you, Lance, that swear jar's in full effect. Chef Shoes reminding you swear jar's
We
in
need to
full
treat
effect.
Daniel Jones.
I'll put some money on after
Lamar Jackson.
I got to be honest with y'all. I think what's happening, what Marcus said is a lot. I agree with a lot of what he said, man. I'm in and out, but I wanted to kind of add to what he was saying. A lot of that is contributed.
Boo this Spurs man, boo! I'm sorry.
Contributed to the fact that Tua, right now he's starting to see the field the way a professional QB should.
Right.
So we haven't seen that in his career. So
exactly.
This is something we haven't seen from Tua. Like Tua
he's going into his fourth progression, Estefan.
Yeah,
he's going
I'm glad.
I'm glad it's all going hand in hand. You're starting to see his movement with his feet is good. He's starting to see the field good, and he's getting into a rhythm. But I still feel right now the strength of our team is our defense, and we're only as good as our defense. They have to show up every week.
But to hear you giving Tua credit, Esther. To hear you giving Tua, I know, but to hear you, I respect that, Esther. To hear you give him
I
credit,
think he's going to continue to get better and better.
While that's what I was going to say, our defense has to maintain while he's continually getting better. Because I've always stated, the receipts are there. For Tua, it's all about his development. That's all it's ever been for me. I'm just not on the same boat with a lot of people where they're crowning him already. Like for me, he's going to have to work for it for me to get on board with him. That's all. That's it. I've never.
Boo this man.
Boo this man.
My point with that is.
But the receipts.
Let him get us into the playoffs. I guarantee you.
My thing with that is Esther. There's no on board. Tua is our quarterback. Deshaun Watson's not coming right now. That's out of the way.
I'm keeping him on ice, though.
So here's the thing. If you're not on board with Tua right now, like I said yesterday, it's personal. I think it's personal with Pete.
No, I think it's more like a situation where we're being force-fed the quarterback position because it's starting to get more productive. But at the same time, we had the same type of the divide when it came to Coach Flores, and I still don't see people giving this man some more of respect towards the run that we've had, especially since that Houston game.
Great point, Cap. Great point, Cap. Because I think I kind of feel Flores was in.
Who's calling my name?
He was upset with the trade talks as well.
I got a question.
Go ahead. By the way, Russell's here, everybody. Russell, what's up?
Okay, so. Do you know that song "Slow Ride" by Foghat?
Slow ride,
yes. Slow ride. Take it easy, keep winning. Slow ride.
All right. What about the song? We don't need you singing it, Russell. Go ahead. That's
copyright infringement. Hey, I'm tone deaf, so I know I can't. But I can play guitar. Explain that.
Hey, you know that song was on Dazed and Confused, and it's talking about getting laid, right? I'm just saying.
Estefan.
I just had to throw the facts out there, y'all.
I'm muting you. Go ahead. Go. I muted Cap for Life. I don't want to mute Cap for Life. I want to mute.
Hello.
There we go. Go ahead, Russell. Russell,
muted too.
I felt like was there a point? Were you getting to something, or were you just saying, "Hey guys,
no, I was
just slow ride"?
I was just introducing a song for Flo. Everybody keeps bringing up, somebody brought up earlier, we need a Flo song. I just came up with one.
All right. Well, then here's what I want people to do right now, because we just hit 100 people watching the show live. I said that if we hit 100 people live, I was going to play the song again.
Hit the like button. No. Hit the like button.
Are y'all ready for the song again?
No.
We're playing the song again. Put yourselves on camera, because I'm going to put all y'all at the bottom on camera. That's what we about to do. And we about to play the song one more time. And then, we'll come back into it. But I'm playing the song again for y'all. Tua, right here. Here we go. Let's go.
Ka whakarono mai ki o ui kore kore ana. Ka
Cook the
whakaro
leaf,
ke
man.
te aha. E kore noa e tahi e rereke. Kia muki o pai tawhiti.
That monkey off my back.
Te koke I. He mana nui tō te aki.
Look at Crystalakis.
Hei aha te whakaiti. Tiro ki tua tuara e. Whakarono ki nā wai o roto e. Kei wehi te wehe nā I tō awa. Tiro ki tua, tiro ki tua, tua. E koro koro tuiro to pā koro e. Kia mai au e kore rere. Kei I mohi o e nui no atura. Tōku ora nai na te hira ira. He ora nā nā kau kei tuara. Kei tuara. Whakarongo ki nā wai o roto e. Ke wehi te wehe nā I tō awa. I need everybody on this. I tō awa.
Steve, you could have took a minute off of Steve, you could have took a minute off of that.
I could have, but I didn't want to.
Because my version of it, I cut it down to a minute and a half so I could put it on Twitter. So I slimmed it down to a minute and a half.
How do we get the guy that's over the like the DJ for the Dolphins games to play this?
Oh, yo,
I wish, bro.
Yo, real talk. I know that guy because of Solo.
Hey, D1, remember we family if that happens, bro.
Oh, facts. Hey, Ed, I think you're confusing my video with Steven's video that he did.
Yeah, I just saw
I
that.
have the one where Tua is dancing at the end.
I know.
Doing his Hawaiian game. Yeah.
This one's good too. I got to watch it again. My God.
Because me and Steven basically had the same idea. Putting clips. I put some of the Tua stats in there from all the right,
I saw yours, D1. I didn't see Steven's.
Yeah.
Steven, since you know the DJ,
I gotta know what they're saying, bro. I gotta know what they're saying. What if they're saying some other stuff?
They're saying Tua.
All I heard was Tua.
And that's how I cut it. I just cut everything else. I put the Tuas in there.
Yo, Crystalakis said he burned his index finger with the lighter.
Last night I was watching.
Gotta be careful with that, man.
Last night I was watching the game and I saw your version, D1, and I fell asleep on the couch and I woke up. I'm like, oh shit. And then next thing I know, now Steven.
Well, you almost had to swear jar.
Yeah, now
you almost had to swear.
Hey, I got hospital bills. Steven.
I hate to be a killjoy, but for me, it's not personal. He's gonna have to earn it. I'm not.
Boo! Why is it boo? Why is it boo? We gotta get to 500.
Well, in Esther's defense, he did give Tua credit, which Pete has not yet, which I'm very disappointed in Pete about.
Hear that, Pete?
Have you not realized yet that whatever we're feeling too? I mean, Pete's just always going to go with the opposite.
No, I understand that, but I mean, listen, man. At this point,
The situation is fluid with
at
Pete
this
too.
point, man, if you
It's
cannot
fluid.
give Tua credit, you might be blind or you might not know football, and
But
that's scary.
Epps, this is the guy that said Brissett gave us a better chance at winning. I don't understand what y'all.
But here's the thing, D1. At one point, I thought that because that's how bad Tua was playing.
When you don't have a quarterback, what other choice do you have?
Tua was
To
never
bash the
playing that
quarterback
bad to
or
think that way.
support him?
Tua was never playing that bad to think that way. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He was playing pretty bad at one point. But
He was.
With that being said, the progression this kid has done is just unbelievable. Tom Brady made a living off taking what the defense gives you, and that's what Tua did against Carolina.
Hey, I do want to make a real quick announcement. Your boy's going to be at the Jets and the Patriots game.
There you go.
Shout out to Cyber Monday yesterday, because I definitely got some plane tickets on Cyber Monday.
Yeah, Cyber Monday.
Nice.
So I will be in the building in Hard Rock Stadium for the Jets game, and I don't know if I can say this yet. Can I say this yet? I guess I can. So the Boca Raton Bowl, there's a college bowl game in Boca Raton the day before
At my
the Jets
alma mater,
game.
baby.
Yep, and I will be there doing a pregame show.
FAU.
I will be doing a pregame show live from the Boca Raton Bowl.
Hey, you got the same
before.
seats as Dolph Freaky, because I see everybody screenshotting her live at the games.
I usually sit with Dolph Freaky.
We need to see you screenshot it, Steven.
Bro, it's funny. So at the game, the Thursday night Ravens game, I sat in the first row with Gorilla Luke and all of them. Not one time. It's the only game I know that they didn't cut.
Well, you got to sit next to the women, man. They want to.
They usually show Gorilla Luke and all the people in the deep end. I was so mad that they didn't, because I was waiting to get the screenshot sent.
They
to
were
me,
so
man.
befuddled what was happening to the Ravens. They didn't know what to do with the cameras.
Hey, D1, what's your Twitter handle?
D1 Chosen 2. I DM'd you at like 1:00 in the morning. The song. You'll see me up there. D1 Chosen 2.
Also, another person I want to give a shout out to is, I believe Christian Wilkins might be the energy this defense is feeding off of.
He's always been that.
This guy is so. I mean, every play I see him, he's just dancing. He's doing.
Remember, Flores said I remember what was it last year when he was missing games?
Yeah.
And we went like a little losing streak, and he was like, "Yo, we're missing the energy of our team."
Yeah,
like,
his energy. I mean, and
that's him.
When the defense starts getting down, his energy just says, "Hey, man, don't get down. Let's go, man."
Hey guys.
Anyone notice he's always on the field after we score a touchdown somehow?
Yes, man.
He's
always.
Hey guys, this is D1 Chosen's YouTube, and so this is his version of the Tua song, which I'll go ahead and play for y'all right now, because it's only a minute and a half.
The ball did not travel that slow. I just slowed it down. Thank you. I know how you haters are.
Now that's actually the #1 flip flopper.
There it is. I thought that was Tua.
It is Tua.
It is.
I forget when that was, but yeah, that's actually Tua.
That's awesome, man.
Dude, you missed it. You should have said year Tua.
Oh,
Year Tua.
You're Tua. I like it.
When I speak to the Patriot to the Patriot issues, I tell them that you know our quarterback is 2-0 versus y'all, right? 2-0 versus the Patriot chump.
Hey, I'm out, y'all. It was good. Steven, stop saying we're gonna do this, that, because you're the mush, bro. If you say we're going to the playoffs, we're not going.
Has to be safe, man.
That's the fit.
Take that negativity.
Hey, hold on. Everybody boo this man. Boo this man.
I like him. I like him.
Steven,
on that. That's not much love, man.
Esther, nothing but love, man. Nothing but love.
Hey, Estefan, real talk. I love you, though.
Yeah, look too, man.
From the heart.
But you are a mush.
Esther, you know I love
and
you.
You're
bro.
a Spurs fan.
Spurs suck, Esther.
Spurs.
I wasn't as optimistic as Steven on the playoffs, but now what I've seen from Tua and this defense, I'm very optimistic now with our remaining schedule.
Yeah, but it's like Estefan said too, man. That Raiders game and that Colts game. Let me tell you something. I got a feeling if things don't go the way we planned, that Colts game is going to be our Denver game from last season. We're going to really regret that game.
I really
Bro, hold
believe
on. You think that's the game?
Hey, Steven, I got to bounce too, man. I got to get to work.
I know the Jags game is what got me over the edge. That game got me over the edge.
If anything, the Jazz game should piss us off the most. The most. We gave them their first win in 20 games.
Love you, Russell, man. Peace out, brother.
Later.
Peace out, bro.
I mean, the Jags game was interesting because we basically had them until the very end when we just kind of let them get back in the game.
Also, during that stretch of the 7-game losing streak, something was off, and I don't know if it has to do with Flores was mad about all the trade
real
talk.
talk. Let me interrupt real quick once you drink because you bring up a great point, and I asked Daniel about this. I was like, I don't and look, here's the reality. I guess it's not for me to understand why, but it's just weird that we went on a 7-game losing streak to only like, I mean, look, everything happens for a reason, but like, it's just weird because this team over the last 3 or 4 games is the team that I thought we were going to be at the beginning.
Yeah. We don't fear anybody in the NFL from going to a 7-game losing streak.
And I'm telling you, it was the whole Deshaun Watson fiasco.
That's the only thing I can think of is maybe Flores. Maybe Flores was unhappy about that too. I don't know.
And also, somebody confirmed it yesterday.
What's up, Batman?
Somebody confirmed it yesterday.
Going on, everybody?
Yo.
They confirmed it yesterday. Flores is making the defensive play calling now.
He is.
He's
100%.
making the defensive play calling now. They confirmed it yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know
in
what
the press conference.
Something was off.
So he's been calling plays. He's been calling the defense the last month, and you can see the difference. You can see the difference.
Oh yeah, he's disguising cover zero.
It's like he has a better feel for it than Josh Boyer does.
Yeah,
he has a better feel for it.
Which he needs to hire a tried and true offensive coordinator. That's what he really needs to do.
I ain't gonna bash the OC as much as we've been bashing the OC. It's time to praise them this week because that was a hell of a play call.
It was.
Are you like? I'm no Tua bashing, no OC bashing this week.
I gotta call my brother out though. I gotta call my brother out, Pete. Man.
Well, everybody calling him out.
I mean, everybody gotta call out Pete, bro. That's what it gotta be. Like somebody has to hold him accountable.
Pete has personal issues with Tua. I think they ran into each other on the street.
I'm holding Pete accountable just as much as he holds Tua accountable. I'm about to do that. I'm holding him that much accountable for what comes out.
You guys gotta wait till we get to 7-7. Wait till we get to 7-7.
Go ahead, Batman. Go ahead, Batman.
I don't need that.
Pete said on our show that Cam Newton right now, this is before the game, was better than Tua.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What?
Yeah.
You know, we
keep falling for it.
We were just looking at players like it basically every quarterback we're gonna face going here on out, he's a better quarterback than Tua, according to Pete.
That's what. Yeah, bro. That's why y'all be giving Pete like a way out, bro.
Now I will be honest here. I do think that Cam Newton is probably the best quarterback in the entire NFL when it comes to wearing an egg on his face. He does that like nobody else.
And he chooses like,
I'm back.
The guy can't dress. What do you guys? Hey, why do you guys think this guy's a fashion icon? The guy cannot dress, bro.
No, he's not.
Hats, bro. Why do you have those type of hats?
Hey, I'm about to say some real talk right here.
He's not a good.
Cam Newton and Russell Westbrook
are terrible dressers. Man.
Are terrible dressers.
I was gonna say, man,
absolutely.
Bro, Cam Newton. Cam Newton dresses like Pete's auntie.
You can't talk about my Lakers like that, though.
I can talk about them all day.
Hey, I'll even say Dwayne Wade as well. Did you see that flower jacket he had one time?
Well, yeah, but it's okay to wear something bad every now and again. Russell Westbrook and
always.
Cam Newton consistently make bad
I think
choices.
Cam Newton
they got a lot of spare time, man.
Cam Newton had a peacock.
He like somebody's auntie. He just like somebody's auntie.
Who makes that stuff for Cam Newton? That's who I want to meet. My guy. Like,
I feel like he has food. Like he got food hidden in those hats, bro.
Cam Newton works more on his fashion than he does on his quarterbacking. You know,
that is true. And he sucks at both of them.
Exactly, bro. Like, how can you say Cam Newton is better than Tua when Tua beat Cam Newton last year? Also,
not to mention Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Nobody even wanted him on the team because he was so bad. On a quarterback.
How you saying Cam Newton is better than Tua? Cam Newton got
the grandma scarf,
bro. Cam Newton got his job.
Find him in the yellow suit. The yellow suit. The yellow suit.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though, man.
Looking like Dick Tracy over there.
I'm still a little bit iffy. Look, until I see 7-7, you know, I don't want to, you know, I just don't want to overhype it until we're 7-7.
Hey, that's fair.
But there's one thing that I feel like Tua does have the advantage when it comes to the Patriots.
That's an all right outfit right there.
Well, we gotta see.
But Cat, you can't have takes like Tua is better than. I mean, Cam Newton is better than Tua. Or Daniel Jones is better than Tua when you have takes like that.
Yeah,
it's just a slow week. Some of
Pete's takes are preposterous.
Like, hey, man.
That's how he really feels, though.
It's better to talk about something than not talk about anything.
I agree. And you know what? I love
Cam
Pete.
Newton dressing like a monochrome Clint Eastwood.
Say, you're better off saying nothing at all. That's how
I was actually saying Cam Newton looks like a character on The Harder They Fall right here. Great movie, by the way.
Yes, the man got top hats like crazy, man.
But his top hat game is like Pharrell's.
Yeah, but Pharrell can do it because
they both wear those gallon hats.
Pharrell got some crazy.
They both wear those gallon hats.
All right, hold on.
If I can go ahead and change the subject for just a second.
I got a question.
Getting back to Dolphins.
Shoot it. Go. Who is that? Marcus? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Marcus.
So, can we just throw a little bit of appreciation for Philip Lindsay in his first game as a Dolphin? I'll be honest. I was all over Twitter, all over everywhere, telling people, calm down. It's not like Philip Lindsay's going to change the game or anything. And to be fair, he didn't really do that. But,
Marcus,
let me seriously impressed me.
Marcus, let me tell you something.
I agree.
What do you think about now with the coaching staff moving forward with the progression on the coaching staff and the players? Does Studsville more than ever have the microscope on him, knowing he has 6 backs at least in that room that he needs to know at this point in time who the main lead backs are? When you get a guy off the street and almost outrushes your starter, I mean, we need to play in these December games. December, you know, we all know December's about that rush, and you guys even said it yourself.
The thing about Philip Lindsay, he's gonna take over, man. When he given the opportunity, he'll take over.
I agree, because
aside from I know y'all all saw his press conference. You didn't want to just run through a wall after he was talking.
I was crying. I'm not saying I was crying, but I was.
His press conference was second to none. This guy, I gotta see it. You can tell the passion that he had.
You didn't see it, Marcus? You have to.
No, I saw it, and here's what I have to say about it. It's attitude. It's 100% attitude. The hunger with which he approaches football is something I have seen in very few people. Just listening to the guy.
Yeah.
Right. When he's talking about picking up a block on that one
Protecting your
slant pass
quarterback,
to
and saying
yeah.
that his family's watching me.
Yeah,
and I'm supposed to be protecting him.
Can I say something? My co-host Gio, he brought this up to me, and I didn't know about it until I saw it. He said that when he got cut, his son was so devastated by the fact that he got cut, and he told himself that I will never want to see my son
He
go
would
through that
never want
again.
his son have to do that again.
So
Yep.
that hunger that he has right now and he's bringing to this team is only going to help us, and it's going to increase his play because he's going to give us 100%, and that's what I want to see.
And
what team did he come from?
Seem like it's infectious.
Houston.
He came from
that
Houston, but really Denver.
That type of dog attitude is
the Texans?
Yeah, he was undrafted
okay.
by Denver. Denver signed him as undrafted, and then he went to Houston.
All right,
All right, hold on. Wait, real quick.
Oh,
Here's
he's definitely a Houston player we got.
Hey, hold on. Hey, here's the clip from the press conference.
Fuller.
Yep. Wait.
Unbelievable.
I like the shirt.
All that takes is
It won't go any higher in sound.
And being able to have that.
I'll rock that. I'll wear that.
I mean, I'm not gonna let my quarterback get hit. And honestly, that's what it's all about. You know, in my head, how I process things, I'm a little crazy, but how I process things is like I'm protecting this man, his health, and everything about it. And if I sit here and I let him go and I let him get hit, his family's watching this, my family's watching this. You know, it's a bad thing. On top of that, this is how I keep food on the table for my family, and I really take that serious. You know, that's truly who I am. And y'all get to know me a little bit more about that, but I am crazy in the head. But at the end of the day, ain't nothing gonna stop me from feeding my family.
Yo, I love, but that's not even the one that got me. The one that
I like that.
I like that. We got somebody who got pride in his job. That's crazy.
Hey, that shirt. I like that shirt, bro. That shit'll get me in the club, bro.
I rock that shirt. I rock that shirt.
The one that got me was him talking about his son. He's like, I got cut, and where's it at? That's the one I want you to see, because that's the one where I was like, this is the guy. This is the guy.
Yeah, when I saw that clip, it literally took. He wants to run through a wall right now for this team. Like the game was over, and he wanted to keep playing.
I'm like, same here. Same here.
To my point earlier, with that being said, with that attitude you see from that type of guy, with the mindset that Flores has, with that New England Patriot mentality, you know, in New England, they never really played the true starter. They played whoever was the hot hand, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
So do you see that being implemented with Flo moving forward now and going into December? Like, yeah, man.
I think Philip Lindsay's
it's gonna be
RB1.
Yeah, it's gonna be a timeshare. But here, Philip said it himself. He said that he got the playbook and he hadn't done that much studying since high school. He didn't even know the playbook. So once he learns the playbook, I think he's gonna run off with this job.
I mean, who was it who the report that came out that like as soon as he got to Miami, he immediately went to the center, picked up the playbook, started studying, started practicing, and I was like, I didn't think he'd be able to pick up enough to make an impact in that game, but
to even play in the game, honestly, yeah.
Dude,
so
like,
I mean,
he got here like at 2 a.m. and he picked up the playbook.
Yeah, and he picked up the playbook, and he said he hadn't done that much studying since I think it was either college or high school. I don't remember, but he took it all in, and he went out there and he whatever he took in, he performed. And you know what? He doesn't know the whole playbook, and I think that once he does, it's going to be a timeshare between him and Gaskins, and I believe he'll take off with this job.
Steve V, I see what you did. Pete's takes are made on porpoise, not dolphin. I saw what you did there. I saw what you did. It was an underhand one, but
let's say all love for Pete though, man. Pete's an awesome.
I love Pete.
Yeah,
Pete's not up here this morning to defend himself, but I will let him know.
He listening to y'all right now. He looking at y'all right now, laughing his ass off.
Don't
Believe
worry,
me, like I said, Pete, Cap, they're my brothers, man.
Yeah, when my brother starts talking crazy, I tell him, "Hey, man, you're talking crazy, bro."
Yeah, I'm
now,
not about.
Hey, sometimes you gotta let family be family, Brent.
Yeah.
Nah, you're supposed to help family. You're supposed to get them, bring them up. And when Pete makes takes like that,
Stephen does that for us. TD does that for us. Reason does that. Larry does that. Batman does that. Gio does that. Chachi does that. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you got to put into account, too, a lot of these people that are popping up in the game, they know Pete. They got respect for the man. Like, the community is based upon reaching out and having crazy takes and having people be put in check.
You know what I'm saying? We need that yin to the yang. You know what I'm saying? And we lucky we got that, man.
I totally agree, Cap. I totally agree.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta have someone say the opposite.
Hey, so what's everybody's take on offensive rookie of the year now? Because I thought Jamar Chase was running off with it.
I don't even think it's offensive rookie of the year. What I'll say is I think Jalen Phillips, and Javon Holland are up for defensive rookie.
That aside, I'm talking about Waddle though.
Waddle. So this is
Okay.
Waddle's starting to pass Chase.
So this
Waddle's about to break a record.
Waddle's about to pass Chase. That's what I'm saying.
Real talk. So here's what we talked about in preseason. In the preseason, it was said, what does Jalen Waddle need to do to even be considered? And I said at the preseason, look, he could have 1,000 yards. He could have 100 catches. It's always tough for a wide receiver to win Rookie of the Year. In general. But looking at the NFL right now and looking at who's up for it, I think if he gets over 1,000 yards and he breaks a couple of rookie records, it is entirely plausible that he is up as a
and he runs all over New England.
But the media's obsession with Mac Jones. Mac Jones is going to win it.
Well, I was going to say
that's what scares me, and Kyle Pitts too.
What matters more, media narrative or actual play on the field?
I don't see Kyle.
Media narrative.
I don't see Kyle Pitts even in the conversation.
Yeah, that conversation has slowed down already.
Here's the thing.
It's like you say, it's between Mac and Waddle right now.
Yeah, even though Mac Jones
Kyle
isn't
Pitts
doing
is in there,
anything.
too.
Yeah, Mac Jones is not doing anything impressive on the Patriots, but because he's come in and he's looked good, and it's the Patriots, and the media loves the Patriots, it's going to be him just because he's a quarterback who's doing the best of his class.
Guilty by association.
And one of the worst
Marcus,
class.
how about if we went out, we go to the Patriots, and Waddle puts up a 100-yard game on Mac Jones and the New England Patriots?
If Waddle can put up 100-yard games in how many games we got left? 5?
I believe.
We got 5 games left because we got a bye week. If Waddle can put up 400-yard games and we embarrass Mac Jones in week 18, right? We go into he comes down to South Florida and we absolutely just demolish him. Then maybe there's a chance because none of the other quarterbacks are in position, right? None of them are in position. So it's going to be
Waddle needs.
Go ahead.
Waddle needs 25 receptions to break the rookie record for most receptions in the season.
So there's your record.
He needs 25 more.
There's your record.
He'll get that in 2 games easy.
Correct.
And that's basically just five catches these next 5 games. For him to even beat that. So on top of that,
that's with the least amount of receptions.
What'd you say?
With the least amount of receptions, he's doing that.
No, it's 5.
No, the record is the reception record. The record is 101. Is held by Anquan Bolden.
Oh, Jamar Chase. Oh, I did forget about Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is
Anquan Bolden had 101 receptions.
Jamar Chase has fallen off the past.
He's
Jamar Chase has fallen off.
But Cincinnati right now.
And Micah Parsons, whoever said that Micah Parsons has 11 sacks, Jalen Phillips has 8.
10.
Jalen Phillips has 8.
Jalen Phillips is on pace. If Jalen Phillips finishes with 15 or 16 sacks,
can somebody tell me, did they credit extra sacks to Jalen? Because for the longest I saw that he had 8. I mean, he had 6.5, and now he has 8.
I saw that too, and that's weird.
So
I was like,
what
what's
is
happening?
it? Did they give him extra sacks?
He had 3 sacks. He had 3 sacks on.
I saw that he.
I know that, and that's what made it 6.5.
The stat
they gave him a half. He already had a half.
The stat that I saw,
they gave him another half.
Yeah, he had a total of 8.
The only thing I want to say about the whole thing with Jalen Waddle catching up to Chase and breaking a record is that it's unfortunate, but we do got Parker and Fuller potentially coming back. That should increase his play because he's going to be matched up with the 3rd best corner. But it's going to take a lot of touches from him too. You never know.
And also,
I mean, even when we had Devontae, minus Fuller, because we never had them on the field together, so we don't know. But at
what
least
about
with
Javon
Devontae,
Holland? Don't forget about Javon.
He's my favorite player on the Miami Dolphins right now, man.
Actually,
you guys don't like the way we have the receivers set up now?
I
don't,
do.
bro. Like, no, I
Okay,
don't like
if we
Wilson
had
right now.
Fuller, it would be very. If we had a healthy Fuller who's actually playing, I think it would be very different.
He hasn't done that all year, though.
Healthy
But
That's the problem.
Putting Gesicki as a receiver.
He hasn't done that yet.
The thing is,
We need to get rid of him.
If you have a Fuller and you have a Parker, and they're stretching the field, then the Gesicki's not gonna command that double team, so he's gonna eat. And Waddle's gonna be running loose on the third.
That's what I'm saying. Waddle's gonna be.
You guys don't like Mac
Like,
Hollins?
who's opening up routes for Waddle? He's
Mac
opening up routes for other people. Who's opening up routes for Waddle?
Nobody right now.
I like Mac
No,
Hollins.
Mac Hollins is dependable. I really like Mac
I
Hollins.
understand that. I understand that. I love me some Mac, and he deserves to be here.
He
But at the
deserves
end
to
of the
get
day,
contract.
end of the day, it's only worth keeping Waddle and Mac Hollins.
All right. Real talk. So it's 10:07. I need to start wrapping up. We need to do final thoughts of the day. I'm gonna go around the horn. No pun intended for final thoughts of the day, and then I will play the Tua song one more time for y'all. At the end, want to remind everybody, if you guys are interested, Miami Sports Music Pod. I'm getting some feedback from somebody, so put yourselves on mute. I'm hearing myself. Miami Sports Music Podcast Network raffle. 50 slots available. $25 per slot. First place is Frank Gore. Second place is Ricky Williams. They're both autographed. They're both JSA certified. You can do Cash App, $MSM Podcast Network. The links are in the description to the Cash App as well as the PayPal. If you do it on YouTube, you can do that as well. There's a virtual digital draft will be held once the slots are filled, and it's free shipping to the lower 48. If you're outside of the lower 48, just hit me up, and you probably have to pay for shipping if you need to send it out of the country or to Hawaii, Honolulu, or Alaska. But I am a portion of all the money raised will go towards the Dolphins Cancer Challenge to the TPP DCC team. So let's raise some money, guys. It's for a great cause, and it'll be a lot of fun. So, yeah, let's make that happen. Get more people involved with that. Want to remind everybody, tonight is Tuesday night, and live every Tuesday night starting at 9 p.m., Hellfins, Spanish-speaking podcast. Make sure you guys go check out my guys from Mexico, Armand, Chochos, and Paris. Great show every night, every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. And then tomorrow, we got the Fire and Ice. Yeah, let me hit the right screen. Fire and Ice Combat Sports Show at 8 p.m. every Wednesday night. So make sure you guys go check out those two podcasts as well. Hey, look, if you guys have a podcast, we're always looking for new content and content creators. Hit me up, vpmiamisportsmusic@gmail.com. I have a couple of people who have inboxed me. It's been crazy, and we just got over Thanksgiving, so bear with me. I'll get to you, but I am interested in more content creators and people that can do video stuff, music stuff. And if you're interested in starting a podcast of your own or have a podcast of your own, not start one, have one, let me know. All right. Now that we got all that out the way, let's go final thoughts of the day. We'll start with my man, Batman2423. What's up, Batman?
Hey, thank you again for having me up, Steven. I know it's hard for me here at work in the mornings, but had to pull over just to talk with you guys. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
I got two shows tonight. So if you guys, for those of you that don't tune into Health Fins today and want to get something to tune in, we got two shows tonight. We got Fins Nation Miami and we got Miami Sports Fanatic Show. We might have a special guest. Tobin might be on tonight with us. So if you guys want to just join us, appreciate it. Much love. Again, thank you, Steven. I appreciate it for everything you do. It gets us through our day, man. It really does.
I appreciate it, brother, man. Go check out their content, guys. It's great content they got going on over there. Batman, you're the man, brother. I'll talk to you.
All right, guys. Fins up.
Yep, fins up. All right, let's go to we'll go with Lance.
Let me go next. I'm here at the shipper.
Go ahead, Lance.
Love y'all. I'm really looking up to build two up. I think we'll be fine with them.
We are going to be fine with them. Lance, be good,
That's
man.
all.
I'll talk to you.
I just want to say love y'all.
Love you too,
Next
brother.
time.
Be good. See ya. All right, let me go with Cap for life. Take yourself off mute, Cap.
Just want to say, yeah, man, let's just keep enjoying this, man, and let's take advantage of what's being
put in front of us right now, man. If we get to 7-7, you know how much craziness will be going on this stream, bro. Do you understand that?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. From your mouth to God's ears. That's why
I don't think the Tua haters will want that to happen because then it's going to be
Pete could come up with something. He could come up with something.
It will be scorched earth. I'm telling you, if that happens.
Yeah, man. But just enjoying it, man. Enjoying it with you guys, man. It's just a situation right now where we got the guys we got on the field right now, and the hot commodity right now is Philip Lindsay, and let's see if we can get some production in the running game this week to help the kid out, man. And yeah, man, thanks a lot, Steven. Everybody support the show. See y'all tomorrow, man.
All
Stay
love,
safe.
Cap. All love, baby.
Bro. All love. Lance paid his swear jar. Appreciate it, Lance. All right, Cap, be good. All right, let's go to 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna go by another thing. Shout out to this show and everything as always, man. Thank you, Steven. Pete, nothing but love if you're listening. And I wasn't as optimistic as you, Steven. You told me we were gonna win out. I honestly think it's possible now. And I wanted to end it with a stat. I looked it up, and 449 snaps. Jalen Phillips has 8 sacks. 620 snaps. Micah Parsons has 10. So let that just serenade with you. 200 more snaps and only has 2 sacks more. So,
because somebody correct me on that. You're right about those snap count, but how many of those are Micah Parsons rushing from the D line? He drops back a lot. Yeah, somebody put the numbers on. Jalen rushes the passer more than Micah Parsons.
Right. I get that.
Yeah.
But like I said, if Jalen Phillips keeps it up, he's definitely in the running for it. And like I said, man, Steven, you're doing a great job. And I think the Health Ends, that's a great platform for people who don't speak English. It's awesome, man. So go check it out.
I love having the Spanish-speaking podcast.
Yeah, man. And
it's the only Miami Dolphins Spanish-speaking podcast that I've.
One last thing, Dre, man.
Another one.
Dre, I hope you're feeling better, brother. I've been having you in my prayers and thinking about you, brother. You know that. I love you, man, and I hope you're doing better, brother.
Appreciate that, man.
And I love y'all. Be good, man. Nothing but love, all love, man, and keep it up, man. Let's just keep going. Fins up. Let's just ride this thing till the wheels fall off, man.
I like it, brother. Be good.
All right, brother.
Fins up, baby.
All right. Let's go. Man, I don't know because all 3 of these people up here are amazing. But Marcus, you see,
I don't need to go last anymore since you got the song.
I know. I'm going to say Marcus
special no more. I'm not special no more.
It's not that you're not special. It's just well, you're
I'll go last on mine.
That's what it is. Go ahead. D1.
I just want to say fins up. You know, me and Trey was a star in the club. We started a Tua fan club. We're co-presidents, co-CEOs, co-partners, everything like that. We ride and die for our Dolphins. We're trying to fairly accurately gauge Tua and his progression, unlike some other people. But let's keep the wins rolling. Fins up.
Fins up. Love you, D1. Be good, brother.
Love y'all too, bro. Y'all be safe.
All right, the Tua praise and worship coordinator, Andrevius.
I'm just here to tell y'all I'm holding practice for the worship team every Tuesday and Thursday. We'll be ready for game day on Sunday. Y'all have a good one. Fins up.
He sounds just like the church, boy. I love it, man. All right, Marcus, I saved you for last today, brother. It's a special. It's real special to close out final thoughts of the day.
No, man, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, go ahead, man. Final thoughts.
Well, I got to say, just everybody calm down. I know a lot of people are still, everybody's snake bitten by the Dolphins, right? Everybody's got their horror stories of, believing in this team only to get let down. I know last year, a lot of people got really, really hurt by that game. And fair, right? It was a terrible performance, but I'm just going to say, don't pull the chute too quickly. Don't pull the ejector seat, right? I think there's still a lot of good on this team. I think there's still a lot of good in the coaching staff. And I think, yes, some changes need to be made. Yes, there are some problems that are fairly inexcusable. The way some things have been handled, I think questions do need to be asked and answered for, but I just don't go throwing the baby out with the bathwater just because we hit a really rough patch.
If you're throwing a baby, I'm calling child services. I'm just letting you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely, right? So yeah, right, don't freak out too much, right? Even if we don't make the playoffs this year, say something happens and like 3 other teams go 10-7, right? I would say that this year there's still enough good that although some questions need to be answered for, there's a lot of hope still in this team, right? And I have a take on the defense, on why the defense was bad for the first half, but I'm gonna have to save that for tomorrow. So I'll try and come back on to get that out there. But yeah, just stay calm, everybody. It's gonna there is hope, there is bright side, right? Even if you don't think that we're gonna run the table, which we are, right? There's still a lot of good that can come out of this season, right? 100%. Tua doing really well, Waddle doing really well, Phillips doing really well. We may have found our RB2, maybe even our RB1, fingers crossed, right? So yeah, no, just cheer up, everybody. It's not the end of the world yet. We're 5-7, but hey, it's a good feeling 5-7, you know?
It is 100%, bro. 100%. All right, man. Thank you, man. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you then.
Be easy, Marcus. All right. So real quick, I just had somebody jump on in the back room. He's a good friend of the programs. He's part of the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. Some of you love him. Some of you hate him. But he don't care what you feel about him. Just know that he is Fins Talk all the time. My man, TD. What's up, TD?
What's up, man? Just wanted to stop through and say, Steven, you have an amazing morning show, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's all you wanted to say?
I just wanted to say, keep it going, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I don't know where this is coming from. I feel like there's a joke. There's a pun. There's a joke coming.
Oh, no.
Punchline.
Oh, no, I watch you every morning, so you have a great morning show.
Thank you,
at the end of the day,
I appreciate it, man.
I think a lot of people feel the same way, man. Please continue providing the great content. It's exactly what Dolphin Nation needs, man.
Hey, man, I'm trying to grow each and every morning. I'm trying to get 500, 600, 700 viewers like you. And, but there was a time I was only getting 10 or 15. Now we're averaging about 85 to 105 a show. So we're getting
you've been over the 100, man. Trust me. Yeah. People go back to watch it because they at work. They starting their work. So, but you already know what time it is. I'm gonna make sure people know about you on my show. But keep doing it, man. I love the content.
Hey, TD, man, those words mean everything from you, bro. Seriously, man. Thank you.
All right, I'll see you later, bro.
All right, man. Thank you. Boy, TD just made my morning. TD don't even know he just made my morning. I appreciate that, TD. Guys, I appreciate when you guys donate. I appreciate when you guys hit like. I appreciate when you guys share. But I am a words of affirmation person. So when you guys tell me that kind of stuff, it means a lot. So I appreciate that, man. It is well, you gonna make me cry. Don't make me cry. You over here making me cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play Tua. I'm gonna play Tua this morning for y'all. That's how we gonna finish out the show this morning. So that I can be off by 10:30. All right, y'all, the best fans in the world. I love y'all. Stevens. Leave me alone, Caddyshack. Yeah, never trust a big butt and a smile. What is going on? Guys, go over to TD's platform next. But we're going to play the Tua song here right now. The video that I was up till 4 a.m. watching in the morning. So here's the video. Guys, please hit that like button. Please share this for the rest of the day. Let people know if they missed it. Hey, guys, go check out this morning show. It's awesome. Donate to the channel. Help the channel grow. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Love you all. Peace.
Aha, kuate aha, mukore. Kia whakaro no mai ki o ui kore kore ana Ka whakaro ake a te aha E kore noa e tahi e rereke Kia muki o pai tawhiti Aha ko te kokei He mana nui tō te aki Hei aha te whakaiti Tiro ki tua tuara e Whakaro no ki nā wai o roto e Kei wehi te wehe nā i tō awa Tiro ki tua, tiro ki tua, tua Koro koro tuiro to pa koro
Put some positive affirmations in the chat, and I'll put them up. Positive affirmations in the chat.
Toku ora nai na te hira ira He ora nā nā kau kei tuara Kei tuara Tuara e Whakaro no ki nā wai oro to e Ke wehi te wehe nā i tō awa I tō awa, i tō awa Te kokei He mana nui tō te aki Hei aha te whakariti Titiro ki tā Yeah, yeah Ki tua Titiro ki tua
Whakarongo ki nā wai o roto e Te wehi te wehe nā i tō wā Tiro ki tua, tua